Good evening to all the learned teachers. This is Hasya Reddy, a student of 10th standard of class of Christ School, Bangalore. I'm this evening in front of you to share my learning experiences during the COVID-19 lockdown. Let me start my presentation and I seek your blessing. The title of my presentation is Covidocabulary Enhancement during COVID-19 lockdown. I am not sure about the authentication of usage of the word Covidocabulary, but I'm just making a try to use it, anticipating your suggestions and comments. So, in my way of thinking, Covidocabulary is the combination of two words, COVID and vocabulary, which means the words related to COVID. In this COVID lockdown, we learned many new vocabulary, but these words existed long before the lockdown, but we actually used them or actually noticed them during this lockdown because we heard these words in the printing, in the newspapers and news channels. So I'm going to focus on some of these words. The first word which I'm going to focus on is social distancing. We heard this word many times in newspapers, news channels, and during this lockdown. The meaning of this word is maintaining safe space between yourself and others who are not from your household. This word originates from the root word, which is social distance. There are two word forms of this word, which is a noun and a verb. One is social distance, which is a noun, and the other one is social distancing, which is a verb. The word social distancing can be used in a way. The usage of this word is all the people are requested to maintain social distance. Here, the word social distance is a noun. The next word is pandemic. COVID-19 pandemic. We heard this word many times in newspapers, news channels, even in the neighborhood. Many people use this word. The meaning of this word is a disease which is prevalent over a whole world or a country. The root word of this is pandemos, which is a Greek word meaning all the people or the population. So the word forms of this word are pandemic, which is a noun, pandemic, which can be also used as an adjective. So the usage is COVID-19 pandemic has shook the whole world. The next word is isolation. This word is also heard many times. The meaning of this word is the state of being separated from others. The root word is insula, which is a Latin word meaning island. And the word forms are isolation, which is a noun, and verbs which are isolated or isolating. Isolated is the past tense and isolated present tense. And usage is COVID-19 affected people are instructed to be in isolation. The next word is incubation period. The meaning of this word is the period between infection of an individual by a pathogen and the manifestation of the illness. The root word of incubation period is incubation, and the word forms the different word. Incubation period, which is a noun. The usage is during incubation period, the victim should be taken utmost care. The next word I'm going to focus on is quarantine. We heard this word many times, like people are, my neighbors are quarantined for a period of 14 days, like that. The meaning of this word is enforced state of isolation. The root word of quarantine is quarantina, and the different word forms are quarantine, which is a noun, quarantine, which is a verb, and the usage is COVID-19 affected people were quarantined for at least 14 days. And the next word is asynchronous. During the online classes, we heard this word many times. The class is going to be asynchronous, like that. And the meaning of this word is not occurring at the same time. The root word is synchronous, and the different forms of the word is asynchronous, synchronously, adverb, synchronous, asynchronous. The usage of the word is this class is going to be asynchronous. And the next word is lockdown. Lockdown is a major word which we heard in the whole period of spread of COVID-19. This is a major word. The meaning is an emergency measure in which the people are temporarily prevented from entering or leaving a restricted area. The threat of the disease. The different words for lockdown and the usage is word lockdown. And the next word is contagious. The meaning of this word is capable of being transmitted by touching the infected object or person. The root word of contagious is contagio, which is the Latin word meaning contact. The word forms of contagious is contagiousness, which is noun, and contagiously, which is an adverb. Contagious is an adjective. The usage of this word is COVID-19 is a contagious disease. The next word is fumigate. The meaning of this word is to apply smoke to destroy the root word is fumus, a Latin word which means smoke. The different forms of this word are fumigate, fumigating, fumigated. With these three are used as a verb. And the next one was fumigated during the COVID-19. The next word I'm going to talk about is containment. The meaning of this word is the act or process of keeping something in limits. The root word is to contain. The word forms are containment, which is a noun, and the usage is the places that are most affected by COVID-19 are kept in containment or are displayed as containment zones. And the next word I am going to speak about is cluster. Clustered or clustering, which is used as verb. And the usage of this is a few places in which number of COVID-19 cases are declared as clusters. The next word is asymptomatic. The meaning of this word is not causing symptoms of illness or infection. The root word is symptom. The different word forms are asymptomatic, which is an adjective. Asymptomatically, it is an adverb. And the usage of this word is a number of asymptomatic cases were one of the causes for huge spread of COVID-19. That's it. Thank you.